Are you ever uncertain whether or not a girl actually likes you? Well, today, we gon' fix that. What up, homie? My name's Dave, and I put out new videos every Tuesday and every Friday to help you get the girls you want and become the man you're meant to be. Now listen, most guys are really bad at reading a girl's signs. They usually interpret their signals completely wrong and screw everything up. But there are certain things a girl will say to you when she's just not that into you. And if you know what these phrases are, then you'll know when it's time to move on from a girl and stop wasting your time, or when you know you need to put in a little bit more work to get her attracted. Today, you're gonna learn what these phrases are and what to do about them. Let's get into it. So you ask a girl to hang out and she gives you that devastating maybe response. What is she doing here? Well, listen, bro, if she really wants to hang out, she ain't gonna say maybe. She gonna say yes when you bring up the date idea. So you really have two choices. Number one, you can either let it go and be like, all right, this girl is clearly just playing games. Or number two, you can kind of push a little harder for getting an exact yes or no answer. So if she says maybe, you can say, listen, how about we meet at this bar at 7 p.m. on Tuesday? Sound good? And if she still says maybe, then you know she's playing games and it's time to move on. But hopefully you get either a yes or no answer out of that and you can move forward. A lot of girls will throw out that maybe just to keep you on the hook, so don't fall for it. This club is a lot of fun though, right?
Yeah, actually I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Women have been using the bathroom excuse ever since bathrooms were invented. And before that, they would just say, I need to run to go pee. And they'd run into the woods and the guy would never see him again. That was back in the caveman days. But if you start talking to a girl and within like the first 5 to 10 minutes, she says she needs to run to the bathroom, man, she probably not coming back. If I had $1 for every guy I've seen patiently waiting for a girl to come back from the bathroom, I'd have a lot of money. If she's really digging a conversation, she's not gonna run to the bathroom in the first 5 to 10 minutes. She's gonna stick with it and enjoy it most of the time. And if she does like you, obviously she's gonna have to go to the bathroom at some point. So she might tell you later on in the interaction and probably make it clear that she's gonna be right back. What makes it easier is if you're already kind of locked in with her friend group, or you know you have one of her drinks, or you're holding something for her while she goes, because then she kind of has to come back, right? And it's clear that, okay, this isn't just an excuse. Like, she's coming back and we're gonna continue this interaction. By the way, bro, if you're looking to start crushing it with girls and have them stop leaving you for the bathroom in the first 5 minutes, then I got something awesome for you. One of the quickest ways to improve with girls is to connect with other like-minded guys who are also trying to improve their dating lives. And that's why I created my new free Facebook group, The Confident Casanovas. It's already up to over 500 members. And it's all dudes who are trying to crush it in their dating lives. In the group, you can ask questions, get support from the other guys as well as me, because I'm frequently in there in the comment section as well. And I post new content there every day. This group is gonna put you on the fast track to getting the girls you really want and becoming the man you're meant to be. So if you wanna join it, like I said, it's completely free. Just hit the first link in the description and I'll see you inside. So, anyway,
Yeah, but I have to find my friends though.
I have to find my friends is like a similar example to I need to go to the bathroom, in that she's just trying to make something up to get away from you. And this, again, is especially true if she does it in like those first 5 to 10 minutes of the interaction, or at like sort of a boring low point. Now, if she actually likes you, what she's gonna say is, oh, I don't know where my friends are. And you can say, let's go find them, or cool, let's go find them and you can introduce me. And if you're a cool dude, you're making her feel good, she's gonna wanna introduce you to her friends. And once she's made that introduction, boom, you're kind of in there. You're sort of part of the group and you can earn the group's trust, get them to like you too, and sort of get their sign of approval for bringing her home later, or just, you know, isolating her a little bit more throughout the night. But if you creeping, she gonna get that friend compass out, say, I need to go find him, and you ain't never gonna see her again. Hey Yuki, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah?
I really want you to be my girlfriend. Like, we've been hanging out for a while. I want to go out with you.
I'm actually not ready for a relationship right now.
So one question I get a lot from guys is, Dave, what do I say when she says she's not ready for a relationship right now? Like, I feel like I should just keep hanging on and wait until she's ready, and one day I'll be your boyfriend. But Ayuki, have you ever told a guy that you weren't ready for a relationship right now?
Yes, of course.
What'd you actually mean?
I mean, I like something in the guy, but no, like, it was a good prospect for me in a long-term relationship.
So basically, it wasn't that you weren't ready for a relationship completely, just not ready for it with that dude.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were never going to be ready for it with that dude.
Never.
I told you, bro. Yeah, you know what? You're a lot of fun, though. Like, we should totally hang out sometime.
I'm actually hanging out with this new guy right now, but thank you.
Let's get something straight, man. Pretty much every attractive girl has dudes constantly hitting her up, trying to take her out on dates, trying to hang out, and she's accepting some of those invitations. So, if a girl says she's seeing someone or hanging out with someone, that's not an excuse, because that's pretty much every girl. And let's face it, man, she's going to break her rules of saying she's not going to sleep with someone else because she's hanging out with someone if she really likes you and you're making a good first impression. And if you're not, then she's not going to want to hook up with you. She's not going to want to get with you. And it ain't because some other dude she's seeing, it's because of you. So you got to improve what you're doing and go do better with the next girl.
Alona.
Alona.
Yeah, but I have a boyfriend.
Oh, you have a
FYI.
boyfriend? Alright, cool. Alright, we'll
Yeah.
take it as a compliment then.
Yeah,
Alright,
thank you.
Alright, cool. Have a good rest of the
Very
day.
sweet.
The sad truth is that some attractive girls do have boyfriends that aren't you or me. That's just how the world works, right? So when a girl tells you she has a boyfriend, sometimes it's gonna be true, and you should probably just walk away. Sometimes it's just gonna be some bullshit, and she's just saying it to get you to walk away. But either way, she's either playing games or she really does have a boyfriend, and it's probably not worth pursuing. You should probably move on.
Oh, thank you for helping me to put this painting.
Yeah, for sure. It was no big deal. But I was wondering, do you want to hang out tomorrow night? Maybe grab some dinner?
Oh, well, I'm really busy right now. I have a lot of work to do.
Oh, okay. The busy excuse is a great one, man. You think some of these girls are like busier than Elon Musk running like 3 or 4 companies. But sorry to say, the busy excuse is pretty much always bullshit. Like, check this out. Ayuki,
What's up?
have you ever told a guy you were too busy to hang out?
Yes.
All right, were you actually super busy and you couldn't find any time to hang out?
No.
Was
I
it
didn't
more?
like the guy that much.
It was more. So if you really liked him, you could have made time.
Definitely. You can make some time.
Exactly. So listen, girls aren't that busy, bro. Like, they ain't doing that much shit. Like, your average girl is gonna have a few spare hours in a week to hang out with the guy that she actually digs. So if she's not doing it with you, she probably doesn't like you all that much. So anyway, did you see the game last night?
Oh yeah, I watched it with this new guy I've been hanging out with. He's a huge fan.
So if a girl is talking to you about other guys at any point, it means one of two things, right? First, either she's trying to play games with you and make you jealous, which is a big red flag and you probably shouldn't be hanging out with her anymore. Or second, it means she's definitely not into you and she wants you to know because she's telling you about these other guys and like asking you for advice and all this shit. So please don't be one of these super nice guys who's like consoling a girl over these other guys in her life or like trying to give her advice. It's not gonna get you laid and it's only gonna make you seem like the nice guy. It's the type of shit I used to do back in the day when I was talking to girls on AOL Instant Messenger about their ex-boyfriends and shit like that, thinking it was gonna get my 14 to 15-year-old ass laid. But let me tell you, man, it ain't never worked. This movie's actually not bad for a chick flick.
Yeah. You're so sweet. She's in the movie that I like. I love it.
If a girl says you're so sweet, you ain't about to get that treat. And let me tell you why, man. There's really 2 instances when a girl is gonna tell you that you're sweet. One is when you're already dating her, she's already your girlfriend, and you do something nice for her, like take her out to dinner, get her some flowers, some shit that a good boyfriend does, and she says you're sweet. That's the good sweet. But that's not the sweet I'm talking about here, right? I'm talking about the bad sweet, which is the other scenario which is when you've just been hanging out for maybe a week or two. You do something maybe a little bit too nice for her and she says, oh, how sweet. Or you go for the kiss and she says, oh, how sweet. Or something like that, right? Doesn't mean that she wants to fuck you. It means that she sees you as this like nice, sweet guy who is very squarely in the friend zone and pretty much never gonna have a chance. Hey, listen, I really enjoyed our friendship, but there's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
I'm really starting to like you.
I think we should be friends right now.
So this one might seem obvious, but a lot of guys can't seem to get it through their head, right? When a girl tells you that she only wants to be friends right now, it doesn't mean that at some point in the future she's gonna reconsider. What it means is that she doesn't like you and that you should really move on, right? And honestly, you probably shouldn't even be friends with her because you're gonna keep pining after her. You're gonna keep thinking there's a chance when there's not, and it's gonna take up all this unnecessary space in your head. Like, I've done it before, and it's not worth doing. So if she tells you that, remove from your mind that there's any chance at all to get with her. Move on, talk to some other girls, and try to amp up your sexualness a little bit more so you don't get stuck in the friend zone. But yeah, you're a lot of fun. We should totally hang out sometime. Can I get your number?
I don't give out my number, but you can get my Instagram.
So what she's really saying here is, hey, I don't want this motherfucker to have my number because I don't want him to be able to reach me directly, and I don't want to even give him that validation to make him think he can do that. So I'm gonna give him my social media so he can like my photos and give me some extra validation. If she likes you, if she is down for something with you and wants to hang out, she's not gonna like abide by her rule of, oh, I don't give out my number to random guys. Like, no, she's gonna forget about that, give you her number, and respond when you hit her up to hang out. So if she's dropping this social media shit on you, then you know you probably don't have it going there. Now, if you do have a dope Instagram, which you should be building out your Instagram because it's kind of like your dating resume, as I've talked about before, sure, give her the social media and maybe she'll see it. She'll be like, oh wow, this guy is actually like he looks super cool. Maybe I would hang out with him. So in that case, you can try to go for it. Otherwise, you can try to push for the number, but she's probably just not into you. So you want to go back to my place and have a drink?
Oh, it sounds fun, but actually I have to wake up early tomorrow.
I have to wake up early tomorrow is a great excuse to basically not fuck you. Because let me tell you, man, when a girl has to make a choice between some good D and some good sleep, she gonna choose that good D almost every time. A girl will pull an all-nighter and go into work with no sleep just to get some if she thinks it's gonna be worth it. Whereas on the other hand, if she thinks you're kind of a jamoke, she'll probably be like, oh no, like I have to wake up at 6 a.m. Sorry, can't hang out any longer. I'll see you later. It's also a sign that you messed things up. You should have screened her to see, okay, what time does she have to wake up tomorrow if we're hanging out at nighttime? Okay, if she's waking up at 6 a.m., that means I probably need to take her home pretty quickly. Otherwise, she's gonna give me that excuse. Now, bro, if you're tired of girls giving you excuses and saying these types of things, then what I need you to do is check out this video right here. It's gonna show you how to get any girl attracted and get more of those girls into you. Let's keep it going. I'll see you right there, homie.